The envelope was taped to his front door when he got home from work. Big. Official. The kind that doesn't contain good news. I was sitting in my car across the street, watching. Waiting to see his face when he opened it. My brother Tyler pulled into his driveway at 6:34 p.m. in the Audi he'd bought last year. The one he'd posted about on Instagram with the caption "Manifesting Abundance." He grabbed the envelope. Ripped it open right there on the porch. I watched his face change. Watched him read it once. Twice. Watched him pull out his phone and dial. My phone rang. I let it go to voicemail. He called again. And again. On the fourth call, I answered. "Jordan, what the fuck is this? A foreclosure notice. You can't do this." "I can." And I did. "I'm your brother. And you borrowed $50,000 from me 6 years ago. You've paid back exactly $3,200. So yeah. I'm foreclosing on the house you used as collateral." "We didn't have collateral. That was a family loan. Check the papers you signed, Tyler." "We had collateral. And you're 6 years past due." I hung up. Hey Tangled Yarns family, it's Brett. And if you're new here, welcome to the story of how a family loan became a legally enforceable lien and a brother learned that blood doesn't excuse theft. Today's story is about Jordan Martinez, who lent their younger brother $50,000 in 2018 to help start a business. And when that brother spent 6 years making excuses, dodging calls, and posting luxury purchases on social media while making minimal payments, Jordan did what banks do. They foreclosed. Let's untangle this. Jordan Martinez was the responsible sibling. Older by 4 years. Studied finance. Got a corporate job. Saved aggressively. Made smart investments. By 2018, Jordan was 32 and financially stable. Not rich. But comfortable. Had $80,000 in savings. No debt. Good credit. Their younger brother Tyler was different. Charismatic. Ambitious. Always had big ideas. Always needed just a little more capital to make them happen. In early 2018, Tyler called Jordan with his latest venture. "I'm starting a marketing agency. Digital marketing for local businesses. I've got 3 clients lined up. I just need startup capital." "How much?" $50,000. For equipment, software licenses, office space, initial payroll." "Tyler, that's a lot of money." "I know. But I've got a solid business plan. I'll pay you back within 2 years. With interest." "Have you tried a bank?" "Banks want collateral I don't have. But you know me. You know I'm good for it." Jordan hesitated. Thought about it. "If I do this, it's a real loan. Not a gift. Contract. Terms. Repayment schedule. Absolutely. I want to do this right." They met with a lawyer. Drew up a promissory note. $50,000. 5-year term. 4% interest. Monthly payments of $920. And because Jordan wasn't stupid, they included collateral. Tyler owned a small condo he'd bought with help from their parents. Worth about $180,000 with $90,000 left on the mortgage. Tyler signed a lien agreement. If he defaulted on the loan, Jordan could file a lien against the property. Tyler signed everything. "This is just a formality. I'll have this paid off in 2 years, tops." Jordan wired the money in March 2018. Tyler made the first payment. $920. On time. Made the second payment. Also on time. Third payment came a week late. Sorry, cash flow issue. Client delayed payment. Fourth payment came 2 weeks late. Fifth payment didn't come at all. Jordan called. "Tyler, you missed the payment." "I know. I'm sorry. I had some unexpected expenses. I'll double up next month." He didn't double up. Sent $500. Said it was all he could do. Over the next year, payments were sporadic. $300 here. $500 there. Nothing close to the agreed $920. Jordan kept records. Sent reminders. Tried to be understanding. Tyler, you need to stick to the schedule. You're falling behind. I know. The business is just taking longer to scale than I thought. But it's coming. I promise. By the end of 2019, Tyler had paid $11,500. Should have paid $22,080. Jordan sent a formal notice. You're in default. You need to catch up or we need to renegotiate terms. Tyler got defensive. Why are you being like this? I'm your brother. I'm doing my best. And I'm trying to help. But you signed a contract. A contract? Seriously? This is family. Family doesn't mean I just give you $50,000. Tyler stopped answering calls. Stopped making payments entirely. Jordan let it go for a few months. Didn't want to cause family drama. But then in 2020, Jordan saw Tyler's Instagram. Photos from a vacation in Cabo. New watch. New car. Jordan called. You can afford a vacation but not loan payments? That was a business trip. Client appreciation. You're posting pictures of yourself on a jet ski. Jordan, I'm networking. This is how business works. You wouldn't understand. I understand you owe me money and you're not paying it. I'll pay you when I can. Stop being so uptight. That's when Jordan realized. Tyler was never planning to pay it back. He'd always seen it as a gift wrapped in loan paperwork. Jordan consulted their attorney. Explained the situation. You have a signed promissory note and a recorded lien. You're legally entitled to foreclose if he's in default. What does that process look like? You file a notice of default. Give him a period to cure, usually 90 days. If he doesn't pay the full amount due, you can proceed with foreclosure. That'll destroy our relationship. He's already destroyed it by not paying you. Jordan thought about it. Struggled with it. This was their brother. But then Tyler bought a house. Posted about it in summer 2021. New chapter. Upgraded to a real house. Manifestation works. A house. While owing Jordan $38,500 in missed payments plus interest. Jordan filed the notice of default in August 2021. Tyler called immediately. What the hell is this? It's a notice that you're in default on the loan. You have 90 days to pay the full outstanding balance or I proceed with foreclosure. You're bluffing. I'm not. Mom and Dad will never forgive you if you do this. Then maybe you should pay me back. Tyler didn't pay. Spent the 90 days telling family that Jordan was being unreasonable. That Jordan was destroying the family over money. Their mother called. Jordan, please. He's your brother. Can't you just forgive the loan? Forgive $50,000? We're family. Money shouldn't come between us. He borrowed it. He agreed to pay it back. He's bought cars and houses instead. That's not me choosing money over family. That's him choosing to steal from me. Don't use that word. What word? Steal? That's what it is. I gave him money with the agreement he'd pay it back. He's not paying it back. What else would you call it? Their father tried a different approach. What if he sets up a payment plan? Something he can actually afford? He can afford a $400,000 house but not $920 a month. He has a mortgage now. And expenses. And I have $50,000 less than I should have because I trusted him. The 90 days passed. Tyler paid nothing. Jordan filed for foreclosure in December 2021. The process was slow. Legal. Required notices. Court filings. Hearings. Tyler hired an attorney. Tried to argue the loan was a gift. That the lien was invalid. Jordan's attorney produced the signed documents. The promissory note. The payment records showing Tyler had made some payments, which proved he understood it was a loan. The judge ruled in Jordan's favor. The lien was valid. Tyler was in default. Foreclosure could proceed. Tyler had options. He could pay the outstanding balance, now about $47,000 with interest and fees. He could sell the house himself and pay Jordan from the proceeds. Or he could let the foreclosure happen. He did nothing. Just kept posting about toxic family on social media. The foreclosure sale was scheduled for June 2024. Tyler finally panicked in May. Called Jordan. Okay. You win. What do you want? The money you owe me. I don't have $47,000. Then sell the house. Pay me from the proceeds. That's my house. That you bought while refusing to pay me back. Sell it. Pay me. Move on. Where am I supposed to live? That's not my problem. You had 6 years to figure this out. Tyler tried one more time. What if I pay you $10,000 now and we call it even? Jordan laughed. Actually laughed. You think your debt is worth 20 cents on the dollar? It's what I can afford. Then you're going to lose your house. Tyler hung up. The foreclosure sale happened on June 18, 2024. The house sold at auction for $385,000. After paying off Tyler's mortgage, $82,000 remaining, closing costs, and legal fees, there was about $290,000 left. Jordan was entitled to the full outstanding loan amount, $47,000. The remaining $243,000 went to Tyler. So Tyler didn't lose everything. He lost the house. But he walked away with a significant amount of money. More than Jordan had lent him in the first place. Jordan got their $47,000 back. After 6 years. And the family? Torn apart. Their mother didn't speak to Jordan for 8 months. You foreclosed on your brother's house. He stole $50,000 from me and bought a house with money he should have used to pay me back. You could have been patient. I was patient for 6 years. Their father tried to stay neutral but leaned toward Tyler. You were technically right. But was it worth destroying the family? Jordan's response, I didn't destroy the family. Tyler did when he decided my money was his to keep. Some extended family took Tyler's side. Some took Jordan's. Most stayed out of it. By early 2025, the dust had settled somewhat. Tyler bought a smaller condo with his $243,000. Posted about new beginnings and cutting out toxicity. Jordan invested the $47,000. Tried to move on. Their mother eventually called. I don't agree with what you did. But I understand why you did it. That's all I wanted. Understanding. Can we move past this? I can. I don't know if Tyler can. Tyler never apologized. Never acknowledged that he'd been wrong. At a family gathering in late 2025, they were in the same room for the first time since the foreclosure. Tyler ignored Jordan completely. Acted like they didn't exist. Jordan was fine with that. Because here's what Jordan learned, enabling isn't kindness. And protecting someone from consequences doesn't help them. It just teaches them that family is a shield they can hide behind while taking advantage of the people who love them. Tyler learned a different lesson. Or maybe he didn't learn anything at all. But he learned that Jordan wasn't going to be a bank he could rob just because they shared DNA. Let's talk about what actually happened here. This story isn't about money. It's about boundaries and accountability. Jordan made a legitimate loan. With a contract. With terms. With collateral. Tyler agreed to everything. Then ignored it. Because he assumed family meant Jordan would never actually enforce the contract. And for years, he was right. Jordan was patient. Understanding. Gave him chance after chance. But patience has limits. And when Tyler bought a house while still owing Jordan tens of thousands of dollars, that was the line. The family wanted Jordan to forgive it. To let it go. To be the bigger person. But being the bigger person doesn't mean letting people steal from you. Tyler didn't lose his house because Jordan was cruel. He lost it because he spent 6 years refusing to honor an agreement he'd voluntarily entered into. And the thing that gets me? Tyler still came out ahead. He walked away with $243,000. More than the original loan. But he positioned himself as the victim. Because that's easier than admitting you screwed over your sibling and faced consequences. Jordan didn't destroy the family. The family destroyed itself by expecting Jordan to absorb the loss to keep the peace. And that's not how healthy families work. Alright, Tangled Yarns family, your turn. Have you ever lent money to family and never been paid back? Or have you had to enforce a contract or boundary with a family member and been treated like the villain for it? Drop your stories below. Because family loans are where relationships go to die unless both people treat them seriously. If this one resonated, hit that like button. Subscribe for new stories every single day. And remember, if you're going to lend money to family, get it in writing. And if they don't pay you back, you're allowed to enforce it. Even if everyone calls you heartless. I'm Brett. This is Tangled Yarns. And that yarn? Officially untangled. See you tomorrow.